Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Sean Simmons, aka Double S. Yo, listen, you're on the field with my boys, the TRACKSTARZ. Yeah, holla.
Yeah, back in the field with the TRACKSTARZ, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Okay, this is it. It's what we've all been waiting for. The hottest lyricist. We've been teasing this for almost years now. Finally doing it. So, all right, we gonna get into it. First of all, this is my disclaimer. This is my disclaimer on this. Hottest lyricist. This is what the TRACKSTARZ are about. I never want any of these lists or, hottest MCs, line for line. I don't really believe in Christian competition. I know other people do. Like, I know Rapzilla does like the Christian battle, and it's fine. I'm just saying I personally don't want to promote that.
Right.
To me, the battle between us and the world, I think that's just what it is. So I don't mind that. But I never want artists to feel like, oh, they said so and so is better than me or so and so. That's not what this list is about. And it's not about the fans being like, you left my dude off, you left my dude off. That's not what it's about either. The reason for this list is to use as a tool to when you're either talking to your non-Christian friends, or if you're yourself seeking God and you just kind of want to know what the music is about, you're just not familiar with it. This is what we recommend you start with. These are if you're a lyricist, do, because some people aren't lyricist people. They just beat people. They just wanna move. Then that's when you go to the Christian hip hop MC list. This one is if you like that dude that wants metaphors, you want flow pattern, that's really all you care about, go to this list. So that's the purpose of these lists. I don't ever want anybody confused, like we said so and so better than so and so. You know what I mean? That's not the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point. So that being said,
top five, because my top five was Die Line.
Yeah. So, okay. First of all, this is what I noticed, and I want to make sure I mention this, because there's some lyricists that were left off that I was a little surprised. Not too surprised, because they weren't on mine either. But they're good. They're good, and it was just interesting that I don't see them on lists like this, and it may be our fault. But like people like Braille, Braille is dope.
Oh yeah.
He didn't make the list. Who else? Because Shaolin is another one people love. Didn't make the list.
I think the reason why they don't make our list, and I'll be honest with you, they don't make our list because maybe their stuff is too like traditional underground rap.
Yeah, but I would assume if I listen to the show, I would think this is their opportunity to get on a list because they're known for that. They're known for lyrics.
But people didn't even. Well, somebody did say, I put it on a message board, and they said, I'm shocked they didn't see Shailin's name, but I thought I saw Shailin's name on it.
On the list, yeah. It was on the list.
Yeah. So, but people didn't vote. The stuff I was getting is Andy, Swoop, and some other people, Christian Grey.
And part of that goes by popularity. You have to realize that a lot of this goes by popularity. If you're the artist that everyone's talking about, if you're a good lyricist too and you're hype, then you automatically get on the list.
And we try not to do that. This list is weighted towards people who aren't necessarily so popular. That's what we try to do. But again, I think the list that we came up with is still a great list. Now you may argue, and if you're more of a and we got somebody from Humble Beast on the list, it just may not be the one you wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like we're trying to throw shade anyway. Like, we try to be honest, and it included the fan vote as well. And the fan vote had a big influence on this list. So if you feel like somebody got left off, we're gonna do this again. So make sure you get all your people out and vote, because you guys could really sway the list. All right. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mention the people who just missed the top 10, and then this is what we gotta do. If you have a real issue with somebody missing the top 10, we gotta decide if one of them could be bumped up and maybe bump somebody out the list. So we just gotta make sure there's no big oversights because of some weird, funky voting or whatever. All right. So here are the people who didn't make the list. KB.
Oh,
what?
No.
Dre Murray.
Oh no.
Cambino.
Wow, he was in mine.
Propaganda.
He was in my top 10.
The Truth. Gemstones.
That's
D-Mob.
This list is not legit. No.
Wait.
This is why we doing this.
This is just
D-Mob. Jay Givens. Jay Quest, who was on my list. And Triple E. Those are the people who just missed the top 10.
Dang.
So we may have to talk this out because again, the fan vote was a big influence.
So you just averaged hours in with the fan vote.
Exactly.
You named some people that were on my list. I just wanted the world to know that I had some people out there.
That's why they made the just missed top 10 because there were several people on this list that were in my list. So if there's any big oversight, we need to bring it up.
So
now.
the complaints need to be emailed to you then, right?
No. Nope. Need to email it to yourself. You had ample time to vote on this list. All right. So is anybody stand out the most out of that list? Anybody that I named?
D-Mob.
A lot of people, man.
D-Mob stands out in my mind. I mean, Trip Lee stands out in my mind.
Trip Lee didn't do nothing last year.
It don't matter.
It's not about that.
It's just who's the hottest right now. So doing stuff recently does weigh into it, but it's not exclusively to that. You could have done something the year before and you'd still be considered.
Yeah.
So is anybody like, there's no way this person is not in the top 10?
Jeremiah just seems like he's really upset. So I mean, I'm gonna say D-Mob
Because honestly, when I came back, when I got Jeremiah's list is legit. He knows his stuff. His list. I have everybody's list here, and I won't say what they are. You'll have to go to the website, and I'll post individual lists. So
I will.
So you, just so you know, like this is what Jeremiah said, this is what I said, this is what Ryan said, and you already know what the fan vote is because you could go to the website and see it. The percentages. I let y'all see who the vote is. So if you really had an issue, you could have outvoted whoever you wanted. So, I keep asking y'all, is anybody like, no, they have to be in the top 10? Anybody has to be.
I thought we was doing it based off projects like that last year.
No. This is just who's the hottest lyricist, period.
Oh, okay. Throw number 10 out. We'll see from there.
Okay. All right. So the number 10 hottest lyricist, Lecrae.
Dang you, Ryan. You stuck him on there still. You stuck him on there, Ryan.
He did actually.
Because of you.
I did.
And the TRACKSTARZ universe.
But again, the fan vote, they stuck him on there too.
I think the issue with Lecrae is you gotta. In my opinion, this is probably wrong. I pay homage to him because he's a pioneer in the game.
But this is in the MC list.
I know, but he's still a lyricist in my opinion.
He is. I mean, he just missed my top 10 because to me, the talent Lecrae has is
creative.
Like I said,
creative talent.
No. For me, his talent is he talks about godly things in a way that don't sound lame. I think that's his gift. He knows how to drop a Baba verse in a verse. He knows how to talk about something godly that other people, it would sound lame if they said it. But he had, like he did on Flame Song. The way he introduced Baba verses on that song, to me, it sounded cool. And I think that's his talent. He knows how to communicate the gospel in a way that doesn't come off lame, the way other people can. Corny. So, but to me, when it comes to lyrical gift, where he shines as an MC, I think other people are more technically sound than he is as far as bars and things like that. So that's why he didn't make my top 10. But is there anybody who should be out of the just missed? Is there anybody that should take his spot?
D-Mob?
Nah, I'll give my opinion.
Truth.
The Truth, to me, is one of the best lyricists Christian hip hop has ever seen. Cambino, to me, is a great lyricist. Anybody else that really Gemstones, to me, is a good lyricist. But again, I think he has time to dominate this list in the future. To me, I thought Jay Quest is a dope lyricist.
But Jay Quest isn't really.
They're gonna ask.
He's not really known in this industry.
It don't matter. That's the point of the list.
But the problem is that you're not gonna have people vote for him.
Yeah.
And also, he hasn't had a project.
He has had a project
people have recognized in a while, has he?
But it don't matter. The point is who are the best lyricists.
But
period.
I mean, then we could put somebody from FMG on there, and nobody wouldn't vote for it.
But then that's just how it would averaged out. But who do you think is the best lyricist? Is somebody on that list? Should they go in front of Lecrae?
I said D-Mob.
I said the Truth.
If we can't agree on one, then it's gonna stay how it is. What y'all think?
Number 9.
You want to leave it?
Leave it.
No.
You got
the Truth.
Come on.
We
What y'all
got
think?
bars.
Well, you both said the truth, so I mean, hey.
Don't cry, man. It's always next year. He's always gonna be in the hottest top 5 MCs.
Yeah.
Are we saying the truth is taking Lecrae's spot at number 10?
Yeah.
What?
What you want me to
Say something. Yes
you
or
want
no?
me to answer?
Yes. Do you agree or not?
No, I don't agree.
All right. Well, let's keep moving then. We got to shake this list down. All right. Number 9. Cannon.
Whoa. Why so far back on the list?
You were the only one that had him up high.
Well, you know, I'm partial to Chopper.
Yeah, again, and this is a key element. Jeremiah's background, he's from New Jersey. He East Coast. I'm from Midwest, you know, and also Florida, which is a different kind of thing. And this dude right here, Ryan Righteous, is from the South. So there's a little bit of influence depending on your style. So Cannon, I think, who appeals to Ryan is he's so good at chopping, which is a lyrical gift. You know what I mean? You have to have a lyrical gift. So to me, it's a valid to put Cannon on there. Now, are we leaving Cannon at number 9, or we got a complaint? Because again, I'll put this caveat out there. If you want to see what Jeremiah said, what I said, and what Ryan said, there's always the website. I'll put it up. I'll put up the plain top 10 from each person if you want to see exactly what we thought. But this is the consensus. What are we saying? Is Cannon at number 9?
I think he is.
You think I'm gonna leave him there?
Yeah, I mean,
Leave him there.
yeah, we keep going.
All right. So, number 8, 7. Ryan does not agree.
No, I don't agree.
Lecrae and Cannon doesn't have bars like that.
7 to me,
7 has bars.
we could disagree on where 7 falls, but I would say 7 as far as lyrical talent. He may not be as popular. He may not, have as much backing, but 7 has lyrical talent.
Are you saying bars? Are you talking like metaphors? Like, what are you talking?
Man, okay, this is a hard list, man. We got to get this down. We got to decide lyrics. We talking lyrics.
Because when you say bars, like, are you saying
it's just lyrics? It's just lyrics. All right. So flow pattern, metaphors, lyrical content, lyrical skill is different than just being an MC. Getting up here, yo, moving the crowd. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's what's up. Let's go. Da 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 da. That's a different skill than just being like. That's a different talent.
Yeah.
To me, I think 7 has a little bit more lyrical talent.
I base my list off of that.
I think we gotta keep it there. 7 and number 8. All right, we're gonna keep going up the list. Number 7, Selah the Corner.
Yeah, he's good.
Selah the Corner. I didn't know. I'll say that I didn't know, but this list made me go check out Selah the Corner. And Selah the Corner is a beast with lyrics. He is
GOM got over money.
Would you keep him above 7 though? Is this the fan vote? The fan. Let me reveal this. The fan vote had him very high on their list.
They did.
Very high.
Well, the fans say so. Then yeah, I'll leave it. The fans.
All right, let's keep moving up. I think where we're gonna have some trouble is ordering the top. So here we go. Oh yeah, number 6. Number 6. Mouthpiece.
Nah, Mouthpiece need to come up.
Oh, here we go.
We got bars.
Here we go.
You got bars like that.
This is a problem. This is our first legit problem right here. I'm gonna reveal something about my personal list, and they don't even know my list. They haven't seen my list. Mouthpiece. I spent a lot of time thinking about this. I made a play. If you want to go check out our playlist, I'll post it. I made a Lyricists playlist with all the people in it. I put Mouthpiece number 1. I put Mouthpiece number 1 on my list. What? And it took me a while because I got my top 3, my top 5 were hard for me. Like, my top 5 are legit favorites for me. And I spent a lot of time. And what puts Mouthpiece ahead of all of those for me? Mouthpiece is the most creative metaphor flow rapper. He has all that combined. He may not have the songs that Reach has. He may not have the backing that Reach has. But when you come to surprising, creative lyrics, you can't mess with Mouthpiece, man. Mm-hmm. You cannot mess with Mouthpiece.
I can agree to that. I'm a big Mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece has to go up on this list. My personal opinion. So for right now, I'm moving him up, but we gotta find out who's next.
He's at number 6 right now.
He's at number 6, but personally, I'm gonna have a problem with the order of the top 6, and you're gonna find out why next. Number 5, you need to hear this, Jeremiah. Yes. Number 5, Eshon Burgundy. You should see Jeremiah's face is so mad right now.
Eshon Burgundy is tough, man.
Eshon Burgundy,
he represents the kingdom 100%. He's a good rapper. He's a good lyricist. He makes incredible music.
Why do you think that Eshon Burgundy didn't get any more votes on the fan list? I think the fan list is what's changing this list.
I think the fans, I think they can't process the difference between a rapper and an MC, a lyricist and an MC. So I think their process for it is kind of.
I think a lot of it is I'm picking my favorite. Picking my favorite artist versus who's really a better lyricist. I think that is a big confusion. Eshon Burgundy is one of the best lyricists in any kind of music. Yeah. He is good, and you may not like his beats. It may not be your flavor, or whatever. To me, I like all of it, but because he's not making the same kind of down south, up and down kind of music that Lecrae may make, he may not get as much notoriety. But Eshon Burgundy is a problem, legit problem. So let's keep it moving, man. Because to me, the top 6, you can't go wrong. They're all good. Mm-hmm. They're all good. So let's keep it moving. All right. Number 4, Bizzle.
Yeah, I had Bizzle in my top 5. So yeah.
What you got? Bizzle? Is that where you would have him?
You said Eshon Burgundy and then Bizzle?
No, it was Bizzle, Eshon Burgundy, then Mouthpiece.
Okay. Oh man, I think Eshon Burgundy need to be higher, man.
You would put him above Bizzle?
I would put him maybe before Mouthpiece.
Well, he is before Mouthpiece.
Okay, so I got it confused. So Mouthpiece, Eshon, and then Bizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put him before Bizzle.
So switch Eshon and Bizzle.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. That's our first answer.
I think this is more, like I said, the list is more celebrity driven because I know that person, so I'm gonna vote for that person. So
yeah, I mean, I'll agree. Bizzle is dope to me. He's a great lyricist. Yeah. But Eshon has something extra to it. It's something extra special about Eshon's lyrics, man. Yeah. Eshon is a beast. So I'll agree with that change. I would even put Mouthpiece ahead of him, but if we're not going to move him, I'm okay with that. Just go look at my list. I will say that. All right. Next on the list, number 3. This is where it gets serious. This is when we got to pay attention. This is serious.
Fighting words.
Number 3, Christon Gray.
Okay.
Some people may be surprised about Christon Gray. I've been talking about this since you first let me hear him. Yeah, Christon Gray, people know him as a singer. I personally know him as a lyricist. He is one of the best lyricists I have ever heard in my life.
Okay, but you have a lot of firsts because you were like Mouthpiece, and you said
I didn't say he was first.
Burgundy.
I have no problem
saying,
with
like they're all like one of the best you've ever heard.
He is.
They're like. I'm trying to figure out who's your favorite.
My favorite right now, I'll say, is Mouthpiece.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, if you want to hear my list, I'll tell you at the end. But I think Christon Gray is right where he needs to be as far as on this list. Christon Gray needs to be known. People need to know how good of a rapper this dude is as a lyricist. He is amazing to me. And he just needs more projects for people to get it. Because he's such a great singer that people can't imagine he could do anything else. And he's better than a lot of people at rapping.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. All right. Number 2. Andy Mineo.
Yeah, I agree.
What y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Good bars like that.
Andy Mineo. Andy's having a big year. I mean, I'm sure people probably want. they wanted them number one probably on everything, but I think
I just realized who number one is.
who
I think it's Swoop.
number one lyricist in Christian hip hop. Swoop. What do y'all think? That was with the fan vote, our votes. He was high on everybody's list, man.
The top 5 are fighting words. The top 6 are fighting words.
He was high on everybody's list, man. Swoop is a beast. I think people know that. I don't know if they know it for real. Now, on my personal list, he was number 2. Again, I keep saying that he was behind Mouthpiece, and that was a big battle for me. Cause I love how Swoop raps. I love it. But when I just listen to him just back to back, Mouthpiece always 100% of the time surprises me with everything he says. He says the most creative metaphors.
Yeah.
I just think he needs an opportunity to get in front of people. If Mouthpiece had a legit opportunity to get played, I think people would realize how good Mouthpiece is.
But I don't think he wants it.
I don't think he would.
I don't know. I mean, he talks a lot about doing things on his own. You know, being where he is without a deal.
Well, hopefully we'll get to talk to him, man, because I don't know if these people. I don't know if Kristan Gray knows how good he is, and I don't know if Mouthpiece knows how good he is.
Well, Kristan Gray is on a record label, an independent label now. So
what I'm saying is, I don't know if he knows how good he is as a rapper. Because, I mean, he's a humble dude, but I don't know if he knows this dude is a legit problem.
Yeah.
So, all right, we only made one change. We only made one change, so people may be at home mad at the whole list. But again, remember, this is not just our personal opinion. We weighed in the fan vote. So if you want a say so, get on that computer and log into TRACKSTARZ next time we do a list. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go down the list. Number 10, Lecrae. Number 9, Cannon. Number 8, 7. Number 7, Selah the Corner. Number 6, Mouthpiece. Number 5, Bizzle. Number 4, Eshawn Burgundy. Number 3, Kristan Gray. Number 2, Andy Mineo. And number 1 lyricist in Christian hip hop is your boy Swoop.
Okay, so question.
Silvani.
Question on the fan vote, where did KB fall? Because I'm wondering if I'm so down south that I just can't see past my.
I think a lot of people love KB, but he didn't fall super duper high. He was right after Lecrae. I'll say that he was the top out of the ones who missed it. But again, you have a different taste. Yeah. And that's a valid taste. Yeah. That's why we're from all parts of the world, so it's valid. I mean, you like that feel? That means a lot. But he did just miss the list. I will say that. But again, for me, I don't know. But y'all decide, man. We gonna post this.